to SherrifMucus, everybody. Today, we're gonna be doing the Barrel Cannon Canyon. Try saying that 5 times fast. In fact, I'm gonna try it right now. Barrel Cannon Canyon, Barrel Cannon Canyon, Barrel Cannon Canyon, Barrel Canyon Canyon, Barrel Canyon Canyon! I did it! Can you do it? Let me know in the comments. We're gonna take this slow, one at a time, before firing off into the sky in our favorite barrel, with our favorite monkeys, Donkey and Diddy. Hey, there must be a way to get up there. No? Okay. Wow. Uh-oh. Do you think these crocodiles know that they're evil? Or do you think that they've just been tricked into being evil? Either way, we know they're evil. Look at how mean they are. And they come right towards us, too. If I were a crocodile, I'd personally be helping out Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, because I know the struggle of their turmoil. Whoa, did you see that I jumped so high that I went even off the screen? I wish I could jump that high in real life. I could play games like basketball. Gotta be really careful with your timing here, or else you might get into a barrel bonanza disaster. Whoa, a whole pit full of midgets. Bam! And that one fires off fast and on its own, so you don't even have to press a button. Be careful of your presses, or else you might miss the Kong letters. Whoa. I wasted that TNT. I could have used it on that guy. But hey, at least it was fun to throw the barrel of TNT into the wall, right guys? Oh, and this is where the song gets slow and a little bit more distressful. Wow. We gotta be really careful and precise here. Now! Uh-oh. Wow. I wonder if Donkey Kong would even let me on his team if I don't have perfect and precise timing like he does. How do you think they got real monkey samples into this game? I wonder if they had on-set monkeys that could make the sounds for them, or if they just got them from a monkey website. Ooh. This game's giving me the sniffles. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. With Donkey and Diddy rollin', rollin'. Yeah. Wow, I even missed my button press that time. I was too lost in the world of song. When's the last time you got lost in the world of song? The world of song, and maybe even in Donkey Kong. Bonus points if you make it a Donkey Kong story. Or even a Diddy Kong story. Or a King K. Rool story. For those of you not in the know, King K. Rool is actually the villain of this movie. He's the king crocodile who probably, if I had to guess, sent all these crocodiles to give Donkey Kong a hard time. Poor Donkey Kong, all he wanted was to have his hoard of bananas. Don't they know that monkeys love bananas and crocodiles don't love bananas? Crocodiles love things other than bananas. There we go. We got it more preciser that time. Uh-oh. That almost gave us trouble, but not today, because we're Donkey Kong fighters. Ooh! But it might continue to give us trouble. Kids back in the day had it hard. They had to get extra powerful at Donkey Kong. And they didn't even have the internet to show them how to do it. Nor did they have gameplays like SherrifMucus where they can watch people play it and figure out what to do later. One of my goals for this channel is that I really hope it encourages some of you to play some of the awesome video games that I encounter. Especially classic ones, like Donkey Kong Country. I mean, how could you not love the magic of a monkey and his red-hatted buddy as they go through adventures in the jungle dodging bumblebees and firing through cannons to stop the evil Crocodile King? I'm gonna run out of donkey balloons. Luckily, we did so good previously that we have so many cranky balloons. I wonder where that Pescal Rhinal Rambly is throughout all of this. We could get on him, and we could ride him through the barrels, and when he fires out, he'd ram right into the bumblebees and they wouldn't even know what hit him. But I perhaps believe that because he's a rhino, he wouldn't fit inside of barrels like these. You'd need a much bigger barrel, maybe an industrial-sized one. You know, the type that they keep condensed milk in. I sure do wish I can get past this level soon. I don't want to keep you guys bored with the playthrough by being stuck on the same level. Like in the Battletoads playthrough where I kept getting stuck on the Turbo Tunnel. But the difference between this and Turbo Tunnel is that the Turbo Tunnel is one of the hardest levels ever in video game fiction, whereas this is one of the levels in the first world of Crinky Ding Country. Sometimes I get so flustered I can't even pronounce the names of things right. Sometimes I forget the pronunciation of my own name. I used to get laughed at in class for that, but not anymore, because now I know how to handle myself in times of stress. Ooh! We might have to call this level the Barrel Blastin episode. Whoa, monkey bounce! I can feel it. This is the time in which Donkey and Diddy survive and move on to the next level of Donkey Kong Country. I don't know if you've been able to hear me, but I've been burping a lot during this playthrough. I've been trying to do it quietly, but I just had so much cheese and crackers today that I can barely contain myself. Such a repetitive day Donkey and Diddy have, having to blast through barrels over and over, jump on the same crocodiles, and even blast through the same barrels. But at least there's a monkey in a barrel. Hey! A barrel of monkeys! I get it! A barrel of monkeys! Wow. And that's kind of a metaphor for this game. It's like a barrel of monkeys. You never know what you're gonna get. Donkey jump. That's a donkey slippery hill. Hey, at least we got him with the TNT this time. Oh, but Diddy's all alone. I wouldn't want to be all alone without my best friend. Who's your best friend? Let me know in the comments. I believe this might be the most important question I've asked so far. Patience, Padawan. Your time of reckoning will come near. No time to hesitate. but sometimes it's okay to hesitate. It's that same one that I keep getting lost on. I wonder if I'll figure out that pattern soon. Guys, I'm sorry I keep losing. The fire from the TNT barrel doesn't even hit us. I guess these monkeys are powerful. Never underestimate the power of a determined monkey. Especially one on the way to rescue his bananas. That'd be like me on the way to rescue video games. Time for the barrel of truth. If that's what you gotta do it a little bit early. I guess that's why they say the early bird gets the worm. Now I gotta be careful here because I made it past the barrel section, but now all these little midgets are jumping at me. Especially this one. And just like that, we made it to the exit and we get to move on to the next level. Whoa, mama, who's that?
Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. Hi.
Oh, she blew me a kiss! Wow, I'm beloved in this town. And now we go to Very Naughty's lair. Guess by the spelling of the name what Very Naughty is. If you in the comments can guess, I'll give you a shout out. That's right, he's a beaver. Didn't we see some little beavers earlier? But now this is the biggest beaver I've ever seen. Every time his jumping gets more erratic and sporadic. I wonder if I'll be able to avoid him for very long. Wow, I think I beat that in record time. Good job, everybody. And notice how the banana has a Nintendo logo on it? I wish I could have a Nintendo banana. Now we're on to the second world, the Monkey Mine, starting with Winky's Walkway. I love when sentences, all the words have the same letter at the beginning. It makes it feel like big. And Disney. Vultures are mean, green, and scary. I never thought that vultures could be that evil. I mean, I knew they picked the meat off innocent bones, but to pick the meat off the bones of a hero like Donkey Kong? Come on! At least we have our friend Frog to help us. I wish I could be friends with all the frogs of the world. They're so green and they hop. Ooh! We fell into the pit with our frog in tow! How's he ever gonna get out of there? Wait, I know. He can hop. See, they think they can take us down, but they don't know our power. Nothing can stop us now. Not even a tornado. I forget if there are tornadoes in this game. How did they make that jump so tough? Oh no! Look at them! They're injured! They have band-aids on them! And the game's over! But no matter, we'll continue on anyway. It's on like Donkey Kong Country! But we have to go back to Very Naughty's lair because we lost our lives. Guys, let's end this episode off pounding another beaver. Ooh! Yeah, cartwheel on him. Cartwheel on him. Yeah. And he tosses his air in the hat with a cool new trick. And just like that, we're on to the monkey mines. But you know what I think would be good? Is if we save ourselves for the next time on where we go on to monkey mines and we conquer it for good, forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SherrifMucus, and I'll see you all next time. Love ya!